Hi. Welcome to my channel, Be Smart Together. I hope you enjoyed my previous videos and find them helpful. If you haven't watched them, the link is attached below. The workbook I use in this video is available. Click the link below to download it and follow me. Today, I will show you how to append data, merge data and data cleansing. So, what is append or merge data? Merge is having two or more sets of data horizontally joined together. It is like the lookup function in Excel, where append is stacking two or more sets of data vertically. Let us start with append data. You have two sales reports for the financial years 2020 and 2021. You want to analyze them. So, you will copy one year report and paste it in the next available row in another one. Then, why do we still need Power Query? What if the report size is too big? What if the report format changed over the years? What if the report is more than two? On top of that, you have a few more lookup tables that need to add to the sales report to help with analysis. For the time being, I have already imported the two sales reports. Let's go to the top right corner and click on Get Data, Combine Query. Then select Append. From the pop-up, select FY 1920 for the first box, and FY 2021 for the second box. If you have more than two tables to append, switch to three or more tables. Click OK to continue. The two sales reports are now appended as a new query. Click on Close and Load, then Close and Load to. Let's load it into Excel as a connection only. Let's rewind the video to the start. The 2 years sales report is in the same workbook. I want to show you a better way to consolidate them with Power Query. Go to the Data tab, click on Get Data, from File, and from Workbook. Select File PQ Training Car Sales, then click Import. This time, I like you to select PQ Training Car Sales at the file level instead of each worksheet. Then, click Transform Data. The list you are seeing now show you all worksheets in the selected workbook. There are hidden files in the workbook, and we want to exclude them. Click on the drop-down icon, untick everything except Sheets, and click OK. Now you have the two worksheets left on the list. Select the Data column, click on the Expand icon, and click OK to get all data from these worksheets. This is another way to append data from the same workbook. However, we need further clean up the data if appending data this way. The first thing to clean is promoting the column headers. Go to the Home tab, and click Use First Row as Headers. It will promote the first row to the header. All data headers are imported as transactions when we append with this method. So, apart from promoting the first row to the header, we must exclude the remainder. Simply select the period column, and click on the drop-down. Power Query only shows you a short list if the list is long. Click Load More, and it will load the entire list. Oops! It looks like there is something wrong. What's wrong? This is a date column, and the data type is defined as date format. The header is in text format. To resolve the data type error, delete the Change Type step from Query Settings. Let's do it again. Select the period column, click on the drop-down icon, then click Load More. You will see the error is now gone. Scroll down, and you will see period. Untick it, then click OK. Click Close and Load. Well, we are finally finished with append. It is handy, and I use it to consolidate data for analysis. The next one is merge, but before merging data or tables, we additional data to allow us to merge them. We have two lookup tables, brand name list and city list. How do we merge those in Power Query? Before merging data, you need to import them into Power Query as a table. Click anywhere within the data, and click from Table or Range. Then, click OK. It will convert the data into a table and import it into Power Query. Let's load it as a connection-only query. We already have the data in Excel, and we don't want to duplicate it. Also, we usually load lookup data as a connection-only query. Let's do the same for city list. Click anywhere within the data and click from Table or Range. Then click OK. Load the city list as a connection-only query. Hooray! We are finally going to merge data. Remember, merge is like a lookup function in Excel. Go to the Data tab, click on Get Data, Combine Data, then Merge. You can only merge two tables at a time. You select the table you want to merge from the drop-down list. Choose Append 1 for the first one. Apt 1 is the table we appended earlier. Choose Table 2 for the second one. Table 2 is the brand list we imported. Please do remember to name your queries. Do not leave them as defaults like Append 1 and Table 2. It is always good to name and arrange your queries neat. Select Key Identifier to merge tables. In this case, select Model for the top table. Also, you can select the second key identifier by holding Ctrl and selecting it. Then, you do the same to unselect it. Select Model for the bottom table. The top table is a primary table, and the bottom one is a secondary table. Click OK to continue. Select the Table 2 column and click on the Expand icon to get data from Table 2. You can select to get one or all columns from Table 2. Leave it as it is and click OK. Now, scroll to the right. You will see the column headers named with the prefix Table 2. You can change or remove the prefix if you don't like it. Also, you can add or remove some columns from the Expand. Click on the gear icon next to the expanded Table 2 step. From the pop-up, untick Model to remove it. Go to Default Column Name Prefix to rename or remove the prefix, then click OK. Let's merge the city list into the sales report. To merge data in Power Query Editor, click on Merge Queries. Select Table 3 as the secondary table. Key identifiers are suburb and suburbs. The bottom part tells you how many matched rows. Click OK to continue. Now, click Expand to get data from Table 3. Untick suburbs and use original column name as prefix. Click OK. We have null, which means there are data not available. But, I know my lookup data is a complete list, and there should not have any missing data. So, we need to check a lookup list in this case. Let's expand the Queries pane to navigate to other queries. Go to Table 3. The suburbs column has inconsistent text format where some are uppercase, and some are lowercase. Go to the Transform tab and click on Format. Select Capitalize each word. It will convert every selected transaction into proper form. Now go back to the Merge One query. Scroll to the right. Hooray! No more nulls, and looks good. I have set up another problem. Let me show you how to find it. Go to the View tab, select the brand column and tick Show Whitespace. Pay attention to detail, and you will see there are white spaces. Whitespace is troublesome when you write the lookup function in Excel or merging in Power Query. Go to the Transform tab and click on Format. Then, select Trim to remove all the white spaces. Click on Close and load it into Excel. In summary, I covered Append Data, Merge Data, and Data Cleansing. There are various merge options, and I only cover Left Outer, the most common use option. I will cover more in future videos. Thank you for watching. Please click subscribe and turn on the notification to avoid missing useful videos. Click like if you like the video, or feel free to drop a comment for anything Excel challenge you have, and you like to know what is the best way to deal with it. I will try to create some example videos in future.